I'm not capable of such meanness, Max. Todd was out of himself with resentment and despair. If I wanted to disgrace you, I would have done it already. Why would I apologize? It made sense, but Max, blinded by pain and fury, didn't want to listen. I don't need your apologies. Just get out of here. You don't remember, Todd muttered, burying his forehead in Max's shoulder. The words poured out of him like from broken clouds, and came out in uneven jerks, easily and at the same time excruciatingly. 9 years ago, on October 22nd, we met for the first time. You had just entered the university, and I was a member of a financiers club there. But you know what kind of courses they are. It's no less difficult than in the last year of study. I was supposed to give a short speech which I made up myself, and I was badly shaken just before my turn. It was my first performance in front of a large audience, and I was really ready to run away from fear. And you noticed that. You didn't even know me, but you saw my sufferings just by glancing at me as you passed by. And you approached me, gave me a friendly smile, and told me not to worry. You said it like you were sure I could do it. And I was pierced through. My whole brain was soaked with you, and then my soul. I couldn't forget you since. I was shocked when I found out that you were Sherman, but it didn't matter anymore. I have been thinking about you endlessly. I don't remember that. Max really didn't remember, but for some reason couldn't disbelieve. If so, why didn't you just confess? Don't pretend you don't know. Todd raised his head, peering into his face inquisitively. If you had known from the start that I was Todd Fillmore, you would have never given me a chance. And don't you dare deny it. I won't believe it. Max was not going to argue, because he knew it was true. He knew that even before he asked the question. So that means you asked Willie and that woman? It was my sister Joy. I understood. But why wait so long? 4 months is too much, don't you think? I would have let you speak out in a month. I was afraid. Todd decided to be completely honest. I was a coward, I admit. I was afraid of losing you after just found. This time Max didn't push him. He just pressed him slightly and Todd had to pull away. Go away, okay? Why? Todd flashed with horror. I swear I'm not lying, Max. Everything I'm saying is true. I can give you any proofs you like. I can call Joy and you'll be convinced. And you know Willie. Stop it. Max grimaced in annoyance. I believe you, although I find it weird. Then why? Because I want to be alone. I have to think. And loneliness. Max, please. Todd. Max looked at him grimly. You lied to me for 4 months, 3 of which were absolutely meaningless. And now you refuse to show respect to such a trifling request? I'm afraid. Todd lowered his head. You will completely hate me if I leave you now. Even so, it's my wish. Max was relentless. Love is respect, or you were just joking when you talked about it. No, I was not. Okay. Todd forced himself to overcome unhealthy emotions. I'm sorry for my deception, Max. He took a step towards him, closing the distance, but didn't dare to kiss. He just timidly squeezed his palm in the ring of his fingers. Please call me when you make a decision. I will be waiting. Max just nodded curtly, but didn't say a word. With great reluctance, Todd released his palm, turned around, and left. He was filled with nightmarish doubts and at the same time felt a vague hope. This hope was given to him by Max's reaction to what had happened. He didn't look like an offended or annoyed person. He rather seemed heartbroken, disappointed, and lost, and this gave Todd an opportunity to believe in something that he had not dared to even dream about until recently. But there was nothing to be happy about. His deception had gone too far, and now no one knew, least of all himself, whether Max's feeling would be deep enough to help him forgive him and accept him again, not as a nameless lover, but as Todd Fillmore, who loved him with all his heart. To conclude, there was a long night ahead of them.